Hello, dear viewer. Thanks for joining me. Today, I want to, the question that's in my mind is, will he be stopped? We have new news that there had actually been, there's so many leaks out of this White House, it's ridiculous because nobody's loyal to him because he does crazy things and they're all scared. So they tell the press, hoping the man can be stopped is what happens. But we have had news that he had actually intended to fire a whole cartload of people on Friday and announced that huge announcement that everybody would be talking about over the weekend, perhaps to distract from Stormy Daniels' interview with 60 Minutes on Sunday. Who knows? But it hadn't all been, the replacements hadn't all been named yet, so he only fired one. He did the getting rid of McMaster and putting John Bolton in place. But there's a whole cartload that he wants to be rid of. All right, I did a reading on Nikki Haley because she's been on my mind. That's on my Patreon page. But I've done a lot of readings on the other players that are on YouTube as well. Jeff Sessions, I've had this feeling he's going to sneak firing Jeff Sessions in with firing a bunch of others, and that could be what he was planning. Melania's going. I have a reading that she's made a decision, and that's on Patreon also. Wow. So it seems like when he joked at that one correspondence dinner, was it? I don't know what it was. But he joked that he doesn't know who will leave first, one of his officials or Melania. Yeah, that meant that she's already announced to him she's going. That's what that meant. All right. Anyway, I want to know, will he be stopped? Will the man be stopped? And I guess if he will be, I would expect to see the hanged man. That's such a general question to ask the universe, though. Will he be stopped? I guess my question is, will he be stopped in any of these firings? Or is he going to be able to fire all of them that he wants to fire? So that's what I'm going to ask. And I'll do past, present, future. There's Trump, our wealthy merchant, in the past. 10 of Cups, feeling pretty satisfied in the past. Pretty secure. Made a decision in the past. Here's the present, loss. Okay. He feels loss, perhaps, or loss. We're losing some cabinet members, some officials. Yep, he's speaking. He is definitely speaking and cutting through. He's determined. He has a purpose. He has a plan, and I have seen that in previous readings. He's got a specific plan here, and he's still hanging on to it. He's got that rod. Yep, he does not intend. Right now in the present, he has no intention of veering from his plan. In the future, there's strength. And there's that mutual respect card, which I've taken to mean in the past that the Republican-dominated House and Senate do work with him. But he's still not satisfied. This looks to me like he's going to be able to do it. He's going to be able to do it. Whatever he wants to do here, getting rid of whoever he wants to get rid of, he's going to be able to do it. Jeepers. Congress is going to allow him to do that without challenging him. And, frankly, the few Republican senators or representatives who have spoken out against this plan to fire a bunch of people have, or spoken out against his plan to fire Mueller because they all suspect that's what it is, have been pretty milquetoast in their, like Lindsey Graham. He said, well, if it was without cause, yes, that would be a problem. That would not be acceptable. Yeah, and there haven't been a lot of them coming out. So I do believe this. I believe they're not going to stand in his way. And we did see him firing Mueller And it looks to me like energies have not changed about that. Yeah, he made a decision as the King of Pentacles. Yep. Sneaky, sneaky, getting away with stuff in the past. That makes him very happy, happy. And celebratory in the past, because he has a plan. He is just thrilled. He has a plan to shut down the Mueller investigation, and he's going to have to get rid of many people to allow that to occur. And in the present, yeah, devastation. There's 10 swords there, guys. They're going out. The ones he wants to go out are going to go out. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, because he's got that purpose. He's got that purpose. He's got a plan. He's got a single-minded plan, and that he will not veer off of that. That is his salvation, he thinks. And it makes him hopeful. You got... Oy, the insanity, the insanity. My gosh. Yep, people are going to be out in the cold. But now this strength card, does that mean he's coming from a position of strength even in the future? Or does that mean that even though they're sort of figuratively thrown out in the cold, there's some strength there? I kind of tend to think it means that. It means that there is some divine protection and strength there. You know, decisions can be made, but democracy can't be undone like that. And the people who are fired, it looks better for them that they were fired in this administration. Then people are sympathetic to them and forgive them a whole bunch of stuff. So I think even though they're fired and sent out in the cold, they still have a position of strength. And here we go. Yeah, there's the Queen of Wands. Okay. And you know what? Rebecca Mercer's shown up to be that. In past readings now. And I'm kind of getting that that's who that is. So, oh my gosh, she has donated. The Mercers have donated to enough of the politicians. They have some power over them. That's why the politicians will not stand in his way, the Republican politicians. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is horrendous. There's mystery. He's dissatisfied. There's still dissatisfaction. He's still not satisfied with his cabinet and his heads of departments that he says he's going to be so satisfied with. Oh, no, he's not. And there's mystery. I don't think, in other words, it does not accomplish what he thinks it's going to accomplish. That's what he's suspecting. He does it all. And then he's still not happy because he's got the 9 of Cups here and the 10 of Cups here. He's like, oh, this is wonderful. This is great. It's going to be terrific. But here he's got the 4 of Cups, 3 standing, and he doesn't like the one that's offered to him. Those people that he brings in are not going to do his bidding like he thinks they will. And he's not going to be able to get rid of it just by firing Mueller or trying to fire Mueller. It's not going to happen because there are mysterious workings here. This is a fate thing. No, I mean his demise as president, his end as president is also in the cards, I think. So he can do what he wants. It's going to be crazy though, guys. The news is, if it's been crazy, it's going to be crazier. Gosh, I just did one on the stock market and that looks volatile for a while. And I just did another reading on the relationship with Russia, and that looks volatile for a while. And now this. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. But. There's a spiritual force at work behind all this. And it doesn't look like he gets what he wants in the end. And it looks like the people who are left packing, they have some strength, they have some protection. Maybe the purpose of all this was to expose this more and more. This, the effect of big money, not only in American politics, but globally. You know, this big money is used to influence international relationships. And it's crazy. It's just crazy. We can't have that. And I think there's a reason all this stuff, the craziness is happening. So I guess we all need to just kind of buckle our seatbelts and see what happens and try to remember that signs look good, that it will all work out in the end. Thank you. Bye-bye.